Hi guys, welcome to another video. Which are the 7 best value for money luxury items that I have? Why are they on this list? Why are they worth every single penny? Is it to do with cost per wear? Is it just to do with how much I love them? Have they stood the test of time? What are they? Which brands are there? And what would I recommend? And wait for later because I'm going to show you some other items that are amazing value for money, and also I'm going to tell you my favorite pieces, both from the new things I'm going to show you and from the list of 7. Let's get going. So this video is all about value for money. What is worth it to you? So at whatever cost, is the quality good enough? So I want to introduce you to a brand that I have just discovered, and it's called Halara. And let me just show you what I'm wearing. This is an absolutely beautiful, it's quite baggy. I'll stand up. It's like a little cropped hoodie. I'm going to do some cutaways. This is my favourite piece of all the things that they have very, very kindly sent me. So just to introduce Halara, they have sponsored this little section of the video. But yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. It's like a waffle material. I don't know if you can see that. It's so comfortable and light and easy. To me, quality isn't necessarily about the brand or the cost. The higher the cost, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the best quality. So, because you are paying for a brand and everything else. I have a very varied wardrobe. I do. I have very, very high street items. I have very high-end items, and I mix it up and I look for quality versus the cost. And I think that's what most of us do. So I'm very particular. I'm very particular, particularly when it comes to things for the gym. As you guys know, I am at the gym for probably 4 or 5 times a week. Strength training, I'm now doing some boxing. I love it. And I have to have sportswear that is robust, sweat wicking, but that I feel okay in as well. So I'm never going to feel $1 million in any cutaway of any sort, but I will do some cutaways of some of these pieces from Halara. Now, they don't just do sportswear, but they were the things that I particularly were interested in. So I've got a few other pieces to show you. So again, I will do some cutaways, but this is a beautiful, it's like a crop top, but it's long sleeved and it's got, I suppose you call that a turtleneck, I think. It's not quite a roll neck. And I like quite a high neck, I just do. And this is just fabulous. I don't think I'd wear this for working out in the gym. I'd get too hot. But you could, but this is more of a leisure top for me. And I think, yeah, just a very handy black top. This is a fabulous top. So this, look at this colour. This is beautiful. So this is in this beautiful burgundy colour, and then look at the back. It's got the crosses, the cutouts at the back, and I will use this. Again, these can be used in and out of the gym, but that will just go over my gym stuff as an extra layer. Just absolutely fabulous. But the main reason I wanted to try this brand was the gym leggings, and honestly, so these ones, they are so soft, but they really suck you in, but not restrictive and tight. They're just comfortable. They've got a really wide waistband. And the best thing, they have pockets. Why other brands don't just do this automatically, I don't know. I love the pockets. I can go walking in them, put my phone in there. Anyway, I just think they're fab. And then I also wanted to try this style of leggings with the crossover on the waistband, and they are just so flattering, and these are super soft. Anyway, they're fantastic. I also got these ones, and these are amazing. So these are like a pair of, I suppose they're like tracksuit bottom style with the little cuffs at the bottom, and they've got the pockets and the drawstring, but they are like legging material, so they are so soft. They're like an in-between. Oh, so these for me are like a great piece of loungewear. Fantastic. And then another piece I want to show you. These are just some wide leg. I'll show you better in the cutaway. Just some wide leg lounge trousers, and again, comfy, easy, soft. So let me show you these as well. Obviously these aren't for the gym, but these are fabulous. So these are leggings that are, I suppose are they called jeggings? They're sort of jeans, but they're leggings, and they feel so soft, but they do have the pockets on the back. They look like you're wearing jeans, like skinny jeans, but oh my goodness, they are so much more comfortable and stretchy. So I got them in the dark wash and also in a slightly lighter wash. So I've just got options there. Anyway, the prices of these are amazing. Go and have a look at the website. I will link everything in the description box below. There is a 15% off discount code, which I will put along the bottom here and in the description box below. Go and check them out. For the prices, honestly, they are great value for money. And customer services, can I just say it's been an absolute pleasure dealing with this company. Hi guys, sorry to interrupt, just forgot to mention something on the video, just with regard to the sizing of Halara items. Very true to size, I took my usual size and everything fits absolutely perfectly. With regard to the leggings, they are so comfortable, they really suck you in, but they're not restrictive in any way. They are squat proof. I do a lot of squats, and they have proved to be squat proof. And also the best thing, other than the pockets, I love the pockets, but the best thing about them is I could get them in 7/8 length, which for me is full length on me. Because I always find I'm 5'4", but I've got quite short legs, quite a long body. So I always find leggings really difficult. They're always too long for me. Trousers are always too long for me. Always having to get things shortened and everything else. So when you find a brand that does different leg lengths, particularly 7/8, they're full length on me and they're just spot on. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because not all brands do them, and you end up with this bagging slouchy bit on your ankle, which is not nice. So yeah, just wanted to mention that. Back to the video. They've been amazing. So customer service wise, and we know that's so important, so highly recommend. Please go and check them out. Anyway, back onto the other items that I feel are the best value for money. So which is the first best value for money item that I have? Well, I'm not going to include my Neverfull in this, and I know you might be saying why, because it's probably the best one of all, but I feature it in so many things, in so many videos. I think you guys already know that, so I'm not including that. I'm going to include another 7. So let's start with the first one. It's this one. So this is the Christian Dior, and I think it's classed as a phone pouch. I've talked about this one before as well. This is sort of a hybrid in between a small leather good, even though it's not full leather, and a bag. But I class this as a bag most of the time because I use it like a mini bag. It's got the little top handle. It's just really cute. And then when they get inside, it has the beautiful crossbody strap. Both of these are detachable. And then inside it's got all the card slots here, and the rest is just one compartment, and it actually fits more than you realise. And I just love the look of it. I love blue oblique, and yeah, so I went for that one. But yeah, I can fit in like a card holder if I don't want to use the card slots. I can fit a lipstick in the bottom. I can fit my key pouch. Your phone obviously fits in it. Now I have the, oh, which is my phone? I think it's the 14 Pro, but not the Max, the normal size one. And that fits in no problem. But I do believe that the Max fits in, but don't quote me on that because I don't know. It's expensive, but for a bag, in terms of luxury bags, it's actually very good value. I think it was around about the £800 mark, which I know is a lot of money, but when you look at any of these other bags, this is actually very, very good value for the amount of times I've already used it. Highly recommend. So I haven't had this bag that long, but I am including it in this list because it's fantastic. So this is the Louis Vuitton Cruzon bag. This is the PM size in the beautiful gorgeous navy blue with silver hardware. And I know I haven't had this long, so I can't say that it stood the test of time yet, but in the time I've had it, it's just worth every penny. This is so expensive. This wasn't one of those items that was, oh, it was a bargain, or I got a real great deal on it, or for the price it's worth, you know, it's such a great price compared to other things. It isn't. It's really expensive. It can be worth every penny at any price point. So yeah, anyway, let me just show you this. I just think it's versatile. It comes with the guitar strap, and the guitar strap, let me show you this because it's really, really lovely. So it's got, I don't know if that's coming up, it's got the Louis Vuitton just through the strap, but it's very subtle. It's not one of the really colourful ones. I'm not as keen on those. I like the more subtle ones. And you've got the monogram here. It's got enough logo, hasn't it? And then obviously it's got the chain strap, which makes it a beautiful evening bag. And then you can detach this and just have this, and there it's a lot more casual. You can have both and it adds a bit of interest. You can use this, you can take this off and use this as a necklace. I just think I just love it. So yes, it's expensive, and no, it's not a bargain. But when we are talking about value for money, if you're happy with the price you paid and you love the item, then that's it. So this is my second pick. So my third luxury item that I feel is one of the best value for money items I have ever bought is this. Now this is the Calvi card holder from Hermes. Mine is in the beautiful, I think it's Epsom leather, and it's anemone, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. I'm sure somebody will tell me in the comments, but it's this beautiful, beautiful vibrant purple. And this is a really special one because it's a customizable one, and look at the colour. This is cactus that's in the interior, and you can see here it's got the horseshoe, and that shows you that it's what they class as like a special order, a la carte. And yeah, it just means it's customizable. And I did this via the website, and then you can see you can actually have initials or symbols or anything put on it as well. So absolutely amazing. And I just think for the price of these, this was, I'm pretty sure it was around the £200 mark, which is a lot of money for a little bit of leather that is just folded over with with a popper put on it. But just honestly, it's really handy. You can literally just put your cards or some notes in there, and it's just very slim. It's very light. So for any mini bags, it's brilliant. And I think for a little piece of luxury, particularly customizable from Hermes, I think it's fantastic. It's a lot cheaper than some other SLGs from all the other fashion houses. So I think this one in particular is a really good value for money one. I know it's a lot of money, but when you use something every single day and you don't want to swap out of it, it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, back to bags. Now I have to include this one because it's been a real surprise how much I have used this bag, how much I've gravitated towards it. And it's been amazing. And it is the Mini Alexa. I've talked about this a few times. If you're looking for a beautiful crossbody bag that's got a really, really decent capacity, that's still absolutely beautiful, still a piece of luxury, then have a look at this. Let me just take out the dust bag. It comes with, let me just show you. It comes with an adjustable, detachable crossbody strap, and also it has its little top handle, which is just, so you can see it's all braided, and it's just so comfortable and lovely, and it's just got something about it. And you can see inside it's a really big capacity, and you can also open the sides. Let me just open the sides out. So yeah, it makes it so massive, and it just changes the look of it a little bit. So you can have it like this if you like, and it looks a bit more like a Bayswater, doesn't it? And you can see the capacity therefore inside is absolutely massive. It's honestly, it comes in so many variations that I would highly recommend it. Now, I managed to get this on sale from Sapphire, I think it was. And I got this for around about 600, which was an amazing price. But even at full price, I would say these are amazing. Honestly, there's all different types. There's patterned ones, there's fabric, there's different leathers, there's smooth, there's crinkled, there's metallics. Go and have a look. Go and have a look. Quickly, I'm going to mention my mini pochette. Now, this is one of my 7 because I use this pretty much every single day of my life. If it fits in my bag, this is coming with me. I use it as a proper catch-all. It's got Dale's. This is Dale. Let me show you this. Dale gave all of us, when we all met up, one of these. This is her bag holder, and I carry it with me everywhere I go. So it lives in my little catch-all. So yeah, I use this for anything and everything, a little makeup bag or whatever I need. I bought this when it was 100, I think it was £185. And I think at that level, absolutely worth every single penny. These are now over £500. I didn't buy mine that long ago. It's a few years. It's a few years, but it's not like 20 years. So yeah, so are they worth it now? You have to decide that. You have to decide that. But I'm glad I got mine when I did. And it was definitely one of the best value things I've ever bought. Hands down. I'm going to throw in a bit of an oldie now because this, honestly, was one of the best things I've ever bought. And I haven't used it for a little while. But I'll explain. So this is the Gucci Soho Disco bag. And this is the only Gucci bag I have ever bought, and I love this bag. I remember going to look at this and thinking that would just be really handy, as it's a fabulous size, like camera bag. The leather feels lovely. There's logo, but it's not silly in your face. You can use it that way around. It's got the tassel, just a little bit of something. It's got an adjustable crossbody strap. So honestly, now it's not detachable, but for this type of bag, I would never need it to be. The inside is absolutely filthy. But anyway, the capacity of it, it's a bit inconspicuous for those times you don't want a very obvious luxury bag with you. I have used this so much over the years. I believe it was in the region of 700, 750 maybe. I'm pretty sure it was around that price. And it's been worth every single penny. I've had this for years and used it so much. I don't think they make these anymore. I'm sure you can get them on the pre-love market. They've brought a new one out of Have Gucci, and I think it's called the Blondie. I haven't looked at it close up, but when I have seen it, yeah, I'm not sure it's in the same league as this, and it's so much more money now. So I'm glad I got this when I did, and I just think it's amazing value. My daughters both borrow this because it's so easy. Fantastic. And I also have to give this bag a mention. This is the Chanel wallet on chain in caviar leather with silver hardware. And my goodness, this started my journey at Chanel. This was my first ever Chanel bag. And honestly, let me show you inside. Mine's got the beautiful burgundy interior. Now I have a base shaper. Let me just show you that. I've got a base shaper in mine, and it just gives it a little bit more, more room. But honestly, I feel this was in the region of £1,600 at the time, and I think these are nearing 3,000 now, are they? They're definitely 2,000 something. And yeah, you can see the beautiful chain detail. I have used this so often. It's beautiful. It's a lovely evening clutch. You can tuck all this inside, or you can double it up, and you can actually, it's actually quite versatile. The chain length on this is spot on for me, crossbody, spot on. And I love that. And yeah, for an evening, for an event, it's very, very dressy. It's also can be fantastic, even just with jeans and a blazer, or it looks amazing with everything. It's also fantastic for travel. I use this a lot when I'm going abroad, and you've got, you know, you might have a big hand luggage, but then you want your passport and everything close to you for easy access, and also security reasons. You can just keep this crossbody. You can even fit it under your coat or whatever else. And yeah, you can fit everything that you need in. It's got the card slots, it's got the little zipper. Oh, it's beautiful. It's got the little Mona Lisa pocket on the back. Honestly, much as I love my classic flap, I've used this so much more. It's so versatile. I highly recommend a walk. I think the Chanel ones are the nicest. I just do. I love the quilting. I love caviar. So I would highly recommend a Chanel one. Even at the price they are now, I'd still buy one, I think. Although you probably can get them pre-loved. But yeah, I would highly recommend. I love this. So which item out of all those is the absolute number one, the best value for money item I have ever bought? And it's really tough because I think all of them, but I have to say the walk. I just think for the brand that it is, and the amount of money it was at the time, and the amount of times I've used it, and how versatile it is, how timeless it is. I'll have this forever, and it will forever look amazing. I just think this is probably the one. It's just the best. It's just the best. So thank you so much to Halara for sponsoring the first section of this video. It was an absolute pleasure to work with you. And you guys, say down below, what is your best value for money item? And other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on another one.